Hello, hello, dear member of this group, new members, my friend, and who come and you are new here, most welcome. This group may practice English at home, and we are here doing a live, and that's why I come here again, and I'm pretty sure if I will continue to do live here and make some short conversation, in future I can be a good speaker. I'm not going to say a great speaker, but I will do all my best, and I invite you to join me today. And today I'm going to talk about bad habit, and we together we will try to convert it in a good way. Little bit discussion and advanced question, random question, and just make something more interesting for us. Now I can see my first guest who participating here in the comment. Hello, thank you for joining me, and most welcome to join me in my live stream as a guest. I hope you have a free time. Today I'm talking about bad habit. One of favorite habit is a smoke. How we can convert it and try to the way to change it, and another way and leave it. Maybe not leave it. Maybe just talking. Just few plus. Plus it means something what really it's important for us. Even we can talk about it's really too bad. It's really too bad. It's really no one can do it in their life. But maybe you can tell me no, it's not like this. I can give you some few advice and why it's really important. Yes, now I'm back. Now I can see one more guys come. Hello. Yes. And now I can see my first request to me. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm still waiting. I don't know what's going on. Yes, Diamond here. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. How are
Hello.
you?
I'm good. And you?
Me too. Little bit about yourself.
What?
Tell me something, little in short about something about you.
Yeah, my name is Badreddin. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Iraq and I'm a student.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes, and you are learning English. Okay, little bit about me if you still don't know. I'm Yulia. I'm from Belarus, and at that moment I'm housewife, and one of my favorite hobby is learning English. That's why I'm here in this group. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I don't know. The weather is too shiny. Even I need to do like this. Okay. Anyway,
Uh,
do you know? It's your first time when you join my life.
yeah. Yeah, it's first time I'm joining you. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope it will be interesting for us. You know, as a rule, before I come, I'm trying to prepare some topic to discuss, and you can also ask me about it, and I will ask you my special question. Are you ready?
Okay. Okay, I'm ready, and I will ask you. I'm going to ask you. Actually, I'm a student in an institute, but it's been several day. My teacher, when he coming in class and teaching us, I don't know when he is speaking English. I don't know answer him correctly and answer him very clearly, very well about. I mean, by pronunciation, by grammar. I don't know why. When I'm speaking with him and I cut some words and I don't say some words.
What do you mean? Do you have some problem with talking with your teacher?
Yeah, I have problem.
Or
For example,
mm,
when I speak with you, sometimes I forgot some words. I forgot some words to
mhm.
use it.
Maybe um, I guess the problem it's not as a problem. You just need to feel little bit more relaxed when you are talking and not feel nervous because the same problem with me when I really get nervous and I can forget even before I already know it. But when
Yeah.
I'm talking, I can forget. It means when you come, just try to forget some, not forget.
Okay. Anyway, no
Need to
problem.
be more confident.
Going. Yeah. And that's the problem now. As you know, when we are in where we are in live streaming, we have lots of viewers just watching and doesn't say anything. Just watching and doesn't say anything. It's bad point for us. For example, in at beginning when I was come this group, I saw I saw a streamer and he was in live streaming and uh, I went and joined him with call video and I spoke with him. Even I didn't know anything about English. I just say yeah, I'm good. I know English a little. I just repeated that frequently.
But little bit after talking with you, I can understand. You know, 1 years ago, I went in English course. And at that moment I was not good in English, and even now I have some problem is grammar mistake or anything. But I was too confident when I did a live,
Yeah, it
and
is bad point. Yeah,
but
it is good
yes,
point.
and
Sorry.
yes, even I'm talking with you. I'm not trying to find where is you made mistake. I'm absolutely not care because
Yeah, it's good.
I can understand today you made this make this mistake. Tomorrow you already can, for example, watch this live again and oh my God, how I can said like this? What is this? But
Yeah,
teacher who will always correct you, and when it's like barrier, it is the same when you
yeah,
want to be more fluently, but you just give some work to your mind. Okay, I want to speak fluently, but you need to make some interesting sentence with sense. It means you need
yeah.
from
All right.
your language translate in English, and after the including that use grammar, and teacher watching you.
Yeah,
Oh my
okay.
God, it's like really. It's for me when she asked me something. Even I was not the better in English, but I was keep silent.
Yeah,
Really, even I can't explain what's going on with me. But even after that, I checked my notebook, all question of her, many things, and I know it. But when she watched me, look at me, and that I thought, my gosh, I nothing know. I'm so stupid. Like this. I
Yeah,
guess
alright.
need little more. But your faculty is English?
Faculty? What what does that mean?
It's like special. Maybe I'm using just 1 second. It's like a profession. Your and just 1 second. Maybe I'm mistaken.
No problem, no
Yes,
problem.
I will translate it because just
Okay.
see, if you are now a student, in future
Yeah,
will have some profession, and this is
profession,
one of profession.
profession,
Profession,
like skill, like job.
but it's not English.
Profession, but is it what?
It's not will connect with English. It's only lessons for you.
Yeah, profession.
Mhm.
Okay, okay, profession. Yeah, I've heard, but actually I don't know. It means what? I've heard, but I don't know means what. Profession,
There
profession.
are a lot of
I got it.
profession.
I
I
got it.
can
I
be,
got it.
for example, I'm assistant, other teacher, any teacher,
I
a
got it. You
teacher,
mean
doctor.
yeah? Uh, I got it. I got it. Your mean. I got.
Yes, great. Okay, let me to talk about my topic. Today I decided to talk about bad habit. Interesting topic, huh? Yes. And uh, there are a lot of bad habits, but we'll talk only about some habit what we can change. For example, I will give you example like smoking.
Yeah,
Tell
smoking.
me something what will give you like
Smoking.
mm, smoking. Smoking. Um, Tell me like plus and minus. It means it's really great or no, and some advice for people.
Uh, smoking. Smoking. It is
Do
so
you think
so
it's a
bad.
bad habit?
What?
Do you think it's a bad habit or it's a normal? And everyone
Uh,
can smoke.
yeah, everyone can smoke, and smoking is so bad. And I've stopped smoking. I've stopped smoking at. I've stopped smoking in 4 years. Tell you what? 5 months ago. I've stopped it.
Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It means you can give some advice for us. For example, not for us, not for me, for people who are smoking. Um, why it's necessary to do?
Why
Why
it's
you
not?
leave? If it's really great for
Yeah,
our health,
actually,
why need to leave it?
I
Hmm.
actually when I was smoking, if I wanted to go and walk around our country or walking, it make it was make me it made me comfortable and made me weak. When I made me weak, for example, if now if I wanna go to desert, and if I have sport, if I have a football game, I can't do it very well if I'm smoking. But
Because
if
you
I'm
not
not,
enough. You need to breathe in properly. It's you're not enough. Like this.
Yeah. If now if I am smoking, if I haven't stopped smoking until now, I think it made me it made me so weak. It made me so weak. So I stopped it, and it is um, and it is challenge for our blooders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It means you want to live like you are you sportsman?
No, I'm not. Yeah, no.
But
But
you I guess like football. And sometimes you can
no,
play.
I
No.
don't like any sport. I
Oh,
don't like.
okay. But okay, I got your point, and I think it's a really great if you're thinking about your health, but sometimes sorry, there are a lot of situations when people get nervous and they can't find any chance to fix it as only
Besides
need
that,
to smoke. Do you
and
think it's really help or it's like a mistake? Their mistake. Hello? Try to stop slowly, bro. I'm also
okay,
like,
what did you mean, Meister?
I'm already forget. I'm talking about when people get nervous, they trying to smoke because they feel it really can help them. Do you think it's true? Emil, hello.
Uh,
Yes, please, carry on. Hello? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm still here, and any moment you can join me again. And today we are talking about bad habit, and I'm not trying to promote it and ask you to do it. We just will try together to find the way to do it. Smoking is not good for health. Okay, we are the same. Hello,
How are
how are
you?
you? I'm
Yeah, I'm
great. What
good.
about you?
How are you?
Okay, I'm great. What about you?
Okay. So where
Hello?
are you from? Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. Okay, tell to us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. So my name is Tushar Ahmed. I'm from Bangladesh. I'm a student of National University. That's
Okay.
it. Department name
What?
is Political Science. It's my
Okay.
profession.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm Yulia. I'm from Belarus.
Sorry.
I'm Yulia. I'm from Belarus.
Okay. So where is Belarus? Near in
The,
America, right? Near in
no, no,
America.
no. It's not America. It's in the center of Europe. It's
Uh,
bordered with Russia, Ukraine, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland.
Poland.
It's a
Oh my God.
too small country.
Okay. So
Okay,
what's your mother tongue?
can you repeat?
Okay. What's your mother tongue?
Russian. Russian.
Russian. Oh, great. So can you speak English properly?
At that moment I can't speak English properly, but I have some experience and I already have some level. And I'm daily doing a live, and I want to improve my speaking skills. That's why
Okay,
I'm
so
here.
what's your profession? Hello?
You know, I'm a shop assistant.
Okay.
But at
So,
that moment, I'm not working. I'm a housewife. I'm look after of my kids.
okay. So,
Okay.
okay, dear my sister, so how to improve your speaking skill? Please tell me about that.
Easily need to speak.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, don't try to find some difficult
Okay.
way how and ask give to yourself many questions how why. You just need to start to do something and finally you will be success. You will
But
find
my
success.
speaking skill,
Okay.
but, but my speaking skill is not good. So, would you please tell me how to improve my speaking skill?
What do you mean? Now I can talk with you. I can understand you. Even your accent, I feel absolutely comfortable when I'm talking with you. And let me to know why you're thinking you are not a good speaker, and you still
Okay.
want to improve your.
Thank you
Please.
so much. I think so. My speaking skill is not good, so but I will try to improve my accent and uh, skill also.
That's great. You're already doing something, and just you need to continue to do it and try to speak more with people. But you not only hello, how are you? Where are you from? You
Okay.
know, for
So
me, even when I'm doing live, I'm trying to to be prepared. And even today, I have some topic. If you're interested, you can join me, and I will ask you my first question.
okay. So what type of topic do you discuss at this moment?
Today I'm talking about bad habit.
That so that's a great topic.
My
That's a great
second guest
topic.
and
So
great topic. Okay,
ask
for
me.
example, today I'm going to talk about smoking and network connections decide to say bye. No, brother, talk with you many times. You're speaking clearly, your accent perfect. Yes, of course. Even, you know, guys, I don't know why people trying to say all the time it's not good. This is just need just time and of course for us need some support to others and sometimes we are just feeling can feel upset because maybe you are trying hard but something gone wrong and you still can't remember or you can't speak, but I think it's will be problem if you will nothing do, but if you already doing something just need to continue to do and everything will be good. And even now let me to check, finally we got some like quality. Даша, будешь суп? Okay, I can see. I'm sorry. No, not problem. It's not your fault. It's a network connection. Okay.
I'm so sorry, dear. My connection is not good.
Yes, I got it. No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Today we're talking about smoking.
okay, smoking. Okay, so I want to some ask question about smoking. So I
Smoking.
hope that
Yes. Today
I hope that
I'm
you
not
tell
going
me.
to ask you do you smoke or no smoke. I'm going to ask you, what do you think? It's a really bad habit, or everyone can do it? It's nothing wrong. I'm just
Yeah, I think so.
don't. Mm-hmm. Please
Okay, I
continue.
think so. আমি ইয়াদা এই ডাটা তো চালাই দিছি বুঝতে না hello, maybe I think so smoke is the very bad habit, so you should
Very
remove.
what? Very bad?
Yeah, I think so smoke is the very bad thing. Okay,
Why?
so mm, everybody remove this habit, because if you addicted uh, this habit, then you will
Mm-hmm.
destroy your own life, right? Maybe I'm beginner,
Okay,
so if I mistake.
tomorrow I will start smoking. How I can destroy my life, for example. No,
Okay,
little bit discussing. Just try
yeah,
to
okay, yeah,
explain me. What do you think?
okay. I'm also beginner. I believe that if I mistake, then you will correct me. Okay. So English is my second language. So English is my second language. So I'm from Bangladesh. So if I mistake, then you will correct me. Okay.
Yes, I will correct you, but now I can't say any mistake. Please carry on.
Okay. Everybody remove this habit. If you addicted this habit, then you will destroy your own life. Okay.
Okay.
Like family and social. Okay, that's it.
As a rule, it's the same with when my kids around me, but they can't not hearing me. I just moving this room, other room, and just trying to change the place. Okay, please carry on. Again, network is oh my gosh. But I love smoking. We already found one smoker. And I guess you should explain to us what's the definition of smoking. Because now, first guest said it's not good for health. Second one said it can destroy our life, but for me I can't understand how. Maybe only if some of family members not agree and you do it continue to do, maybe, but as a rule it's not a problem. But I want to know your opinion about it. And I think um, it's not just simple. We call it, but you really, if we will back in this topic and trying to discussing about it, first what come in your mind, in my mind, is a bad habit. Why we call it bad habit? Okay, tell me the definition of smoking. I know many people who get nervous. It helps them feel relaxed, but not long time. And for me, I just know it's like they're a little bit mistaken, because not smoking help them, just some action what they're doing. It means like when they trying to take oxygen, like tobacco or what it is, like this action make them feel relaxing, not cigarette or anything. And I'm not trying to judge you. It's a good or it's a bad, because it's our own life and we can do everything. And even if it's something bad, it's our life. We can do it because we have just one life. Oh my God, I'm not promote bad habit, but I'm absolutely not care who doing it or not doing it. By the way, uh, For what? You never joined my live. What is this? No, no, no. Дашка, открой, пожалуйста. Again, someone come to my home and... Oh, my daughter. Кто это? Слава? I don't know how long I can continue to talk, but I guess my time already finished.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm great. What about you?
Even I'm doing fine.
Happy to see you again. It's your second time when you join me, and I think it will be interesting to talk today with you. I don't know but how long, because my family already come and now it will be too loudly here. Okay. Anyway, you know, today I'm talking about bad habit.
Bad habits.
Yes.
That's amazing
and you know,
topic.
I'm not trying to ask, do you have any bad habit or have? I'm just interested to know, what do you think about smoking?
Smoking, yeah, it's injurious to health.
Can you speak?
Smoking is
Oh my god. My god, my son sleep. Just 1 second. Do you think it's too good? Am I right?
sorry, I didn't get you. Can you please repeat that again?
At first, can you repeat what you said? It's enjoyable.
It's
Oh my god.
injurious. Injurious.
Injurious. It means something good.
No. It's harmful for health. Injurious means harmful for health.
Just let me check. Can you type it out in the comment? Because before I didn't hear it.
Okay, let me.
INGRO. Am I right?
No, you're not shy.
Just 1 second. I need to check it. I hate smoking. Oh, Alexandra, you're here. Happy to see you here after a long time. Okay. Tell me a few reasons why it's injurious for you.
Injurious. The smoking is injurious to health because whenever we smoke, then a kind of the black smoke coming from the cigarette or cigar or whatever people use, they get into our body. They just get into our lungs, and they just leave a kind of tar in our lungs, and that can cause a kind of they can even you will in near future your kidney can be malfunctioning, so that's how it can poorly damage your immune system along with the lungs also. The most of the time it damages the lungs.
Too interesting, but you're absolutely right. But what do you think about people who thinking only smoke can help them to feel relaxing when they get nervous?
Yeah, I personally feel like these guys are totally habituated with smoking or whatever they take, because I do not use this kind of stuff, not even tobacco, not even smoking, not even wine or champagne or whatever. I use neither kind of stuff like that because I just personally want to stay away from all these things. And I don't know why people inhale these things, but in the I personally some of my friends told me, like, in the beginning they were using all these smoking stuff to flaunt themselves, like they belongs to some good family, they belongs to, or they are cool person, they just wanted to flaunt themselves. But now they became habituated with these and they cannot live without it, and sometimes they feel a little awkward if they're not using the cigarettes. They feel totally awkward if they do not inhale these kind of stuff. So that's what happens.
But right now you are just some for us as a person who can say to us, to everyone who already have a bad habit, that absolutely not necessary to do it, and even you can stay without it.
Yeah, I can stay
And you
without
know,
it.
everything what we have, I guess something bad, and after that we're trying to say it's like a habit. It's come to us because of us. Because sometimes maybe we feel bored, and we're just trying to find the way make our life more interesting. And some reason, oh my god, today I feel like nervous, I need to smoke, tomorrow I feel nervous, I need to drink, after tomorrow like this, and just not trying to be strong in this life, just trying to find the way to easy way to live and enjoy like this. Do you agree or
Okay,
no?
let me tell you something about the India, because even a lot of people around my country in India, most of the, you can say like 90% of people are addicted to some kind of addiction, and it was totally very hard to get them rid of all these addictions. But nowadays our government is so much concerned about it, and in one of our province, government has banned wine completely. Nobody in that province can buy wine from any shop, and even the government is planning to do this ban from for the whole country. And in very near future, I'm hoping within 5 years or 7 years, neither kind of tobacco, neither kind of wine, neither kind of whiskey will be available in India.
But in my country, wherever you want, and even you know, different kind of, and do you like this? You can take. Do you like this? You can more. You need to. Do you want to buy like cheap rice? Welcome. Do you need something more expensive? Welcome. And you know, even we have some special section, like section. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I right? I said even only for alcohol and tobacco. Even
Okay,
if I don't see.
let me explain something about the wines, that why they were there in the market. Because I personally feel like it was a kind of mandatory stuff for the military people, because they have to pay a very tough duty on the glaciers, and sometimes freezing at the freezing temperature. Like they have to survive at a temperature of minus 20 degree, minus 30 degree. So it was a kind of mandatory for them to drink wine or whiskey or rum to maintain their body temperature. Because if they will not consume these alcoholic stuff, then I think it will become a lot harder for them to hold their breath. They will die. So it was kind of mandatory for those people who were living in the very
Difficult situation.
like people are using these kind of wines and alcohol everything just to flaunt themselves, just to show like they belongs to a very rich family, or they are cool person, or I don't know what they think. But this is totally insane. We need not to think like that. I think we should we should try to be a positive person. This is not a stuff that is kind of mandatory or required for anybody's life.
I think. Um, yes, of course. My God. Yes, we can discuss a lot about it, and I'm agree with you. But I think it's not a reason to starting to do something. But It's a life. What we can change?
Yeah, you cannot
Not
change
really.
it because I personally feel like teenagers try to use these addictions in the beginning because they don't want to show like they are the young person. Like just take an example of a boy who is 17 years old and he's just watching his seniors like they're smoking, and he wants to be like them because he wants to show like I'm also a senior. And at that moment he just take a cigarette, and he buys a cigarette and he just smoke it just to flaunt himself like I'm a senior. And gradually he becomes habituated with it, and it becomes a little hard for that person to get rid of it. That's what happens. That's what I personally feel. But at the age of around 25 to 30, he knows that this smoking and this wine is making me is injurious for my health, and I should get rid of it. But he finds himself very tough to leave this addiction. And I think some people are very courageous, and they just try themselves to put in a rehab. They just join some rehab center and they try to leave this kind of addiction. And some people find themselves not courageous enough or not strong enough to leave these things, and some people keep on enjoying these things. That's what I think.
Yes, of course. If they feel comfortable, why they should to leave it? They feel comfortable. And it's something should happen in this to understand for what and what will finally benefit for them. It depends
Okay,
on the situation or of us and of our life and
so do
really
you
what the waiting of our life.
so do you
If
use
it's
any
only
of your
for
addiction in your life?
no, I'm not using.
You're not using anything?
If you're thinking I live in Europe and I should use everything, you're absolutely wrong. Of course, it's like a good area to do it, and not. I know a lot of who like it, but don't need to compare me with everyone, because we're
No,
absolutely
actually,
everyone
it's not about the
different.
country, because I have seen a lot of women in our country. They have started smoking, and they personally feel like this is cool. This is a cool stuff to do, because most of the young generation people, like I have seen a lot of BPOs in our country, and they're going on because they have a different kind of shift. When they work, they don't have a schedule like the Indian people work, because they are working for the American people. They are working for some other country, so they work according to them. So they don't have a lunch time according to Indian time. And whenever they come out from the building and they just start smoking, a lot of Indian women smokes, and I personally don't like it, and I don't know, but I personally feel like that they're doing it for just to flaunt themselves. That's the only reason, because very soon when they will get married, they cannot show like I'm a smoker to his husband, because his husband won't feel good about her if she smokes.
Not everyone, not every husband. I know a lot of who absolutely not care. They absolutely agree with
No,
woman. Okay.
in Indian
Mm-hmm.
society, if a woman is smoking, if a woman is a smoker, then his husband won't like her. That's what I personally feel, because India is a different kind of culture. It's not a very open culture. It's a kind of conservative people are living here. If a woman is flaunting herself, she's wearing some exposing clothes, then the gents don't like it. The men don't like
Mm-hmm.
her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it. Okay, let me to read this comment. I seen drugs. Now we're talking about drugs. Dangerous more than anything. Destroy our life, our family, our jobs, anything. By the way, he is absolutely right. Even
Yeah,
we
he is.
should not compare cigarette with drugs because it's really more dangerous. And even I know it's really too bad story after taking these drugs. Even I can say it's my one of members of my relatives. They killed his fathers because at that
Yeah,
moment he
exactly.
took
Right,
these
you're absolutely
drugs.
right. Because I have also seen that kind of stuff in my country also. Because I have seen some guys who were inhaling some drugs or whatever. I don't know much about it. But when they just feel the desire to inhale the drugs, then what if they don't have the money? They can steal the money, they can kill a person,
Mm-hmm.
or they can do whatever they need
Yes.
to do to get the money to buy the
Yes.
drugs. Then it's
If
totally
without
because
smoking they can stay, without drugs they can't. It's
yeah,
right.
because they cannot hold their mind within themselves. They don't have a control on their mind, and they're so dangerous.
Okay, we should leave it. This mm, how to say? My gosh, we
Okay,
should
I
finish
wanted
it
to
with
ask you one
positive
thing.
accent. Okay.
Can I ask you one thing?
Yes, of course.
Because I have seen a lot of your live, and sometimes you sit at this place where you are sitting right now. And have you pasted some newspapers on the wall, and or
It's a
is it a
whole
design?
paper.
Or
It's a whole paper. It's not no newspaper.
okay, so this
It's
is
a
a wallpaper.
special paper for whole. Can you see?
Okay, I got it. So it's a pattern made on the wallpaper. So and you selected these wallpapers to be pasted on the wall.
Can you explain me what do you mean?
So this is a kind of design on printed on the
Yeah.
wallpapers, and you
Yes,
selected
that's
the
right.
design from the catalog when a guy came to you and you selected the design from the catalog to be pasted on your wall.
Yes, absolutely right. It's my choice.
Okay.
And I, even why I decide to use this whole paper, because when I bought it, my son was too small, and all the time, even I was trying to control him, take pen and trying to drown, and just think, oh my god, maybe if even something happened, no one can understand, because this is like already,
I got it.
already there is some text in this whole paper. But in
Okay.
future, of course I want to change it, and but this is
Okay.
design, I like it, and even my guests who come to my home and they watch it said it's like something really interesting, because as a rule
Okay.
people like to use the same like everyone. Oh my god, do you know, I make my whole, I bought some whole paper like blue color. Really? I want to buy also blue. And let's repeat with yes, but I don't like it really. If you will buy blue, I will buy green. If you don't like, I like. Like this. Okay. Anyway,
This
sorry for that. I just want to
the
finish
same.
this live with positive thinking, and some small advice for to people why they should leave their bad habit. And just I need to give some food for my family.
So you want me to speak something about the positive thinking?
Yes, I want to finish this live streaming with positive thinking and just short advice to people who still smoking and thinking, it's too great. But we will find another way to say, no, it's not great.
No, so quitting the smoking is really great, and but I don't have what's because what happening in my country, like companies has created some products because if someone is interested to, uh, he don't want to use the tobacco, he don't want to use the cigarette in his life, but he's habituated. Then some companies has created some products, and if you will use these products, uh, then you can leave the desire of smoking and using the tobacco, consuming
Yes.
yeah, and
But
these kind of
from my
products are
side,
available. And if somebody
available,
wants to
yes.
use these, if someone wants to use these products, then I think that these kind of products are available in all the countries, and the people can use it, and they should definitely use it, because not only it's because in everybody gets married in his life or her life, and they have children also. So somewhere or the other our life is not our own life, because just take an example of my wife, because she left everybody of her own life, family members, just for me. She started she came to my place and started living with me. She left everything, and if I'm not caring for her, then I'm not a good human, because she left everything for me, and I cannot leave a bad habit of mine for her or for my children.
Great. Okay, by the way, it's too interesting. Even from my side, I want to say to everyone, don't need to take it and taste it first time, and try to find something interesting in your life without any bad habit. That's all. Okay, thank you for your participation. Right now, I'm going to say to all of you bye-bye, because I really already have to
Okay,
go. And tomorrow,
it
6
was
o'clock Moscow time, I will come again and I will prepare some new topic. And I will be too happy to see you if you will join me.
okay. I'll try my best to join you back, and even today I enjoyed a lot having a conversation with you. And whenever you will come and I'll be available, I'll try my best to join you. Okay. So
Okay,
bye
thank you
bye.
so much. Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, guys, don't forget 6 o'clock every day, including weekend. I will do live Moscow time, and I'm from my side. I'm invite you to join me, and we will have some interesting conversation, both of you together. Goodbye.